Ever thought you could predict a life-threatening event like a stroke? It may sound unbelievable, but it's true. Strokes are a silent threat, a ticking time bomb that can strike at any moment. But what if we told you that there are warning signs, subtle symptoms that could appear as far as 30 days before the event? It's a startling realization, isn't it? The knowledge that you might have the power to foresee and potentially prevent such a devastating health crisis. We're not talking about vague feelings of unease or random aches and pains. These are specific signs, unique changes in your body or brain that could signal an impending stroke. Some are as visible as a sudden change in your vision or an unexplained loss of balance. Others are more elusive, like a sudden onset of severe headaches or difficulty speaking. Now, we're not saying this to frighten you. No, quite the opposite. We're sharing this information because understanding these symptoms could save your life or that of someone you love. Recognizing these signs and acting promptly can mean the difference between recovery and permanent disability, between life and death. But here's the catch. These warning signs are often overlooked. Why? Because they can be so subtle, so fleeting, that they're easy to dismiss as just a bad day or a minor health hiccup. This is where we need to be vigilant, where we need to listen to our bodies and take action when something doesn't feel right. The consequences of ignoring these signs can be severe. Strokes are the leading cause of long-term disability and the fifth leading cause of death in the United States alone. Imagine the global impact. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? But remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these warning signs, we can arm ourselves against the silent threat of stroke. We can make informed decisions about our health and potentially change the course of our lives. Stay tuned as we uncover the 7 warning signs of a stroke that can appear a month prior. So, what are these warning signs that could potentially save a life? Let's dive right in. First up, we have sudden numbness or weakness. This is usually felt on one side of the body. It's like your arm, leg, or even one side of your face suddenly decides to take a nap without your permission. Kind of like your body playing a prank on you, but it's no laughing matter. This could be a stroke knocking on your door. Next, there's confusion and difficulty speaking or understanding speech. Imagine you're in the middle of a conversation and suddenly the words coming out of your mouth don't make any sense. Or you're listening to someone, but their words sound like a foreign language. This can be a terrifying experience, and it's another telltale sign that a stroke might be on the horizon. Third on our list is trouble seeing in one or both eyes. It's not about needing a new prescription for your glasses. It's more like suddenly seeing double, or having your vision blurred or blackened. It's as if someone just turned down the brightness on your world. This could be your brain alerting you to an impending stroke. The fourth warning sign is trouble walking, dizziness, or loss of balance or coordination. Consider this. You're walking as you normally do, and then out of nowhere, you're stumbling, feeling dizzy, or can't coordinate your steps. It's as if you're on a merry-go-round that just won't stop. This could be a stroke sending you a warning sign. Coming up at number 5, we have severe headache with no known cause. We all have headaches from time to time, but this one is different. It hits you out of the blue, and it's more intense than any headache you've ever had. It's like a drum solo happening inside your head. If this happens, it's time to take it seriously, as it may be a warning sign of a stroke. The sixth sign is sudden trouble with swallowing. Imagine you're enjoying your favorite meal, and then you suddenly find it hard to swallow. It's as if your throat just forgot how to do its job. This could be a stroke trying to get your attention. Finally, we have sudden behavioral changes or agitation. This is where you or someone else notices that you're suddenly feeling anxious, agitated, or unusually aggressive. It's as if you just don't feel like yourself. This could be a sign that a stroke is imminent. Recognizing these signs could be the difference between life and death. Just as we would never ignore a fire alarm, we should never ignore these warning signs. They are our body's alarm system alerting us to a serious threat. Just remember, when it comes to stroke, every second counts. The faster we respond, the better the outcome can be. Understanding the types of strokes and acting fast can drastically improve outcomes. First, let's delve into the different types of strokes. There are 3 main kinds: ischemic, hemorrhagic, and transient ischemic attacks, often referred to as mini-strokes. Ischemic strokes are the most common, making up about 85% of all cases. These occur when a blood clot blocks a vessel carrying blood to the brain. Hemorrhagic strokes, on the other hand, are less common but more severe. They happen when a blood vessel in the brain ruptures, causing bleeding in the surrounding area. Transient ischemic attacks, or TIAs, are brief episodes where the brain's blood supply is temporarily interrupted. Though these mini-strokes don't cause permanent damage, they're serious warning signs of a larger stroke looming on the horizon. Now let's talk about the FAST acronym. This easy-to-remember tool is paramount in recognizing stroke symptoms and seeking immediate medical help. FAST stands for face, arms, speech, and time. F stands for face. If you notice a droop or an uneven smile on someone's face, it could be a sign of a stroke. A represents arms. If a person can't raise both arms and keep them there, that's another red flag. S is for speech. Slurred speech or trouble getting words out can indicate a stroke. And finally, T stands for time. Time is of the essence when dealing with a stroke. If you observe any of these signs, it's crucial to call for medical help immediately. Acting fast can drastically improve outcomes, and in many cases, it can save lives. A stroke is a serious medical emergency, and every second counts. The sooner a stroke victim gets to a hospital, the better their chances of survival and recovery. So remember the types of strokes and the FAST acronym. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to health, and you never know when this information could come in handy. Remember, time is of the essence when dealing with a stroke. Now, wouldn't it be better to prevent a stroke in the first place? Undoubtedly, the answer is a resounding yes. So let's delve into some effective stroke prevention tips that can help us lead a healthier and safer life. Firstly, maintaining a balanced diet is crucial. Opt for foods that are low in saturated fats, trans fats, and cholesterol. Incorporate a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. These nutritious choices can help control your weight and lower your blood pressure, reducing your risk of stroke. Physical activity also plays an essential role in stroke prevention. Regular exercise, be it brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, can strengthen your heart and lower your blood pressure. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise on most days of the week. Tobacco use and excessive alcohol consumption are significant risk factors for stroke. If you smoke, it's time to quit. If you drink alcohol, do so in moderation. Remember, your health is in your hands. Regular health checkups are also vital. Stay on top of your health by monitoring your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. If you have conditions like diabetes or heart disease, managing them effectively can significantly lower your risk of stroke. Sleep is often overlooked, but it's an important part of stroke prevention. Poor sleep or sleep disorders can increase stroke risk. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Lastly, managing stress is critical. Chronic stress can lead to high blood pressure and other health problems that increase stroke risk. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as meditation, yoga, or other relaxation techniques. While these tips can significantly reduce the risk of stroke, it's important to remember that everybody is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional to tailor a prevention plan that suits your individual needs and circumstances. Prevention is always better than cure, especially when it comes to strokes. Let's commit to living a healthier lifestyle today, for a safer tomorrow. We've covered a lot today, but remember, knowledge is power. We've shed light on the silent threat of strokes, walked you through the 7 warning signs that might appear a month before a stroke, and explained the different types of strokes. We gave you the FAST acronym as a tool to quickly recognize and respond to strokes. We also shared 7 steps to help prevent strokes, emphasizing the importance of a healthy lifestyle. It's crucial to remember that time is of the essence when it comes to strokes. Recognizing the symptoms early and acting promptly can make a world of difference. It's not just about your health, it's about being there for your loved ones. So let's take this knowledge and use it to our advantage. If you found this information valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your loved ones, hit the like button, and subscribe for more important health content. Remember, you could save a life.